Hey everybody, it's Zach. Welcome back to another chill stream. And guys, today is October 28th. This Friday is Halloween. We're really flying through the month. I can't believe, I think it's this Saturday is November 1st. It's actually crazy to think that this Saturday is November 1st. Pretty soon it will be Turkey Day. It will be Thanksgiving, which will be insane. I just want to start off by saying, hopefully you guys can, one, hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. There's been multiple times I've been mute, so let me know. But I just want to start off by saying thank you for everybody being patient. I did let everybody know that I would be moving my stream to 7:50 because I got stuck at work. The very, very long day today at work. Made some good money. I'm glad I am here. And I'm actually going to be hanging out with my bro this Thursday. So I got my kind of week plans going on. I'm going to be watching movies on Halloween with my sister or sisters and my one niece. So I'm pretty excited for that. We're just going to be chilling, eating pizza. I think eating candy, watching movies on Friday. So yeah, not other than that, not much really is going on tomorrow, which we will talk about. There is some pre-orders dropping for some Marvel Legends happening tomorrow, which we will talk about. But the first topic I want to talk about is how Chris Evans has officially became a dad. I can't believe it. Captain America himself is a father now. It's insane. People in the comment section of this too said so now he's American Dad, which is really, really funny. That's what someone said in the comment section of this post by discussing film. But I just want to say congratulations to Chris Evans. I love Chris Evans. He is still one of my favorite actors to in general. He's one of my favorite actors, but also he is he is the definitive Captain America. He will forever be Steve Rogers. And, I'm very, very happy for him. I remember when he used to talk about how he always wanted to, settle down and have a kid and, all that. And these past couple of years, he's had that, you know what I mean? He's had his rise to fame via him being Captain America in the MCU. And then, he found love. And, I'm really, really happy. And now he's having his first baby. I'm not sure if it's a boy or a girl yet, but congrats to him. It's just great news. I'm happy to hear it. Been good. How about you? It's been good. Just really long day today. So that's why we're starting stream a little bit late. Yo, what's good? What's good, Alternate? How's it going? We're just talking about how Chris Evans is now a father, officially. I forget what his girlfriend's name is. I think it's like something Batista. It's like Elba Batista. I think it's her name. I just want to course correct myself. Yeah, Elba Batista. That's her name. This is his wife. I guess you could say now. I guess girlfriend or not wife. I think it was rumored or it was speculated that they got married. I think, or maybe it wasn't. Maybe it is known that they're married. I don't know. I don't pay too much attention, but I'm pretty sure they got engaged. I'm pretty sure. And at this point, they're having the first kid. So that's really, really cool. So congrats to Chris Evans having his first, baby. I know, Alternate. It is insane. It's crazy. Officially, and I forget who made the post, but someone made this post saying every member of the OG Avengers has a kid now. They made the post here. I think it was this. Yeah. This was Marvel Updates. All of the OG Avengers now are parents. So I thought that was funny. I'm actually going to repost that. I thought that was pretty funny. So yeah, all the members of the OG Avengers are now parents now. It's crazy. It's crazy. Chris Evans was the last one. You know what I mean? And I'm just happy. I'm happy he's happy. He deserves it. He's such a great, kind dude from what I've seen from interviews and stuff. And like I said, he will always be my Steve Rogers. I mean, he will always be one of my favorite characters. His version of Captain America. Like, I feel like there could be no other not to say Captain America, because there could always be another Captain America, but there will never be another Steve Rogers besides Chris Evans. I just want to clarify that. There's always going to be another Captain America because it's a torch, but there will never be like someone that played Steve Rogers so well than Chris Evans. So yeah, like it's insane. That's such an elite flex to say your dad is Captain America. I know, it's insane. What's up, JJ? How's it going? What's good, JJ? How are you? Yeah, so it is a flex. Could you imagine, be like, oh, my dad's Captain America. Beat that. Because you could see a kid saying, oh, my dad's like, I don't know. Not say it like, in the context, someone could be like, oh, my dad's like an accountant, or my dad's a doctor or something. That's still cool, but my dad's Captain America. I mean, like, come on. It's Captain America. I mean, it's sick. But I'm glad you're doing good, JJ. That's what's up. But I just wanted to come on here and kind of talk about that real quick. That was one of the first topics about Chris Evans now officially being a father. Really, really cool. The other topic we could talk about, which I'm gonna try to go to, I have to type in Marvel Legends, because these Marvel Legends drop tomorrow. Guys, if I yawn, just know it's because I had a long day. I was at 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was at work for 7 hours. So if I yawn, and that was with me maybe rocking no energy. I had no energy going into work today. So I just, bear with me. But Dan Yoon officially said tomorrow at 1300 ET, which I don't know what that is for us. Let me know. This is military time. I'd have to Barry, I could just copy and paste this. Copy, paste for EST. Oh, so 1 p.m. So 1 p.m. It's going to be at 1. That's right. 1300 ET for us is 1 p.m. Eastern time. Pre-order the first wave of 2026, the Marvel Legends Spider-Man Retro Wave. So this is happening tomorrow. These retro figures are going up at 1 p.m. EST, if I was correct when I did the copy and paste. For military time, that's 1 p.m. for us, so that's really, really cool. That's 1 p.m. Okay, cool. You said that their dad is also a member of the Fantastic Four. Their dad is also a member. Yes, this is true. He's also a Human Torch. That is true. Double flex. I mean, come on now. It's such a double flex. That's so cool. But so the figures that are going up tomorrow, which I believe these are going to be everywhere. These aren't Hasbro exclusives. You can actually get these on Amazon, GameStop, Big Bad Toy Store, Entertainment Earth, Hasbro, Target, Walmart. These are going to be everywhere. I will be ordering mine on Amazon, though. I want to clarify that. Amazon is going to be the place I get these. And by get these, I mean get 2. I'm only getting 2 out of 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out of the 5. I'm only gonna get 2 out of the 5. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6. I'm only gonna get 2 out of the 6. So I'm only gonna be getting Uncanny Spider-Man Nightcrawler, and I'm gonna be getting a Spider-Venom. I'm gonna be getting that figure as well. So I'm only gonna be pre-ordering both of those. I'm not gonna lie, Hypno Hustler would be tempting, because I think out of all the other ones, Hypno Hustler would be a cool one to have. I already have a Miguel O'Hara. I feel like I don't need them, but I feel like I would. I don't know. I feel like if I came across them, I'd pick them up. I don't know. The ones I really know I truly want, and mind you, I'm playing this smart here. I'm only gonna get the ones I know I really want, and there's only 2 out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of the 6 that I want. And it's again Nightcrawler, Spider-Man, and also Spider-Venom. But let me know which ones you guys are getting. I won't be getting the wave because holidays are coming up, and I already pre-ordered some figures from the mini comic wave. I understand that. Which ones did you get from the mini comic wave? Because mind you, those aren't coming out until probably end of December. So depending on how, like, if you're getting a ton of gifts for your family members or your friends or whatever, you probably could slide these and be okay, because I think these are going to be early January probably as well. That's what I'm thinking. They might get moved up as well. As of right now, I only ordered 1 figure, a part of the mini comic wave 2, so I'm kind of golden right now, if I'm being completely honest. So if these do get tacked on to the January 1st and they get moved up to the end of December, I won't be hurting too much, so it's kind of golden. They got the Owl figure. I'm surprised he isn't in a Daredevil wave. I mean, who knows? I mean, I think he's a Daredevil and Spider-Man villain from what I heard. Hey man, tomorrow villains, Mongol or Brainiac. Wait, what? Hey man of Tomorrow, villains, Mongol or Brainiac. I don't know. I have no stakes in Man of Tomorrow. I'm not really getting it with what James is doing with DC, but I think it's too soon for Brainiac, so I vote the other one, in my personal opinion. Hey, Zach, and everyone in the chat, how is everyone? I'm doing good, Krim. How are you? I think Mongol will be a side villain or something, and Superman fights in the beginning, or something. Brainiac might be the main villain. Sorry about that, guys. I pre-ordered Silver Surfer and Black Widow. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. I would have gotten the Black Widow if it wasn't for me getting the older one that has more accessories, and she has the leather jacket. I prefer the older one, if I'm being completely honest. I just got my Daredevil figure, and it looks awesome. I bet you it does. Great figures. Great figures. Such a great figure, Seth. I'm glad you got yours. How did you get it? I think if I'm correct, you said you ordered yours on eBay, from what I remember. Let me know. But yeah, these go up tomorrow. I know which ones I'm getting. Just keep a lookout in case you guys change your minds. I would do it sooner rather than later. Mind you, they don't charge you until the probably a week or two beforehand of the release date. So if these release January 1st, it says they could get moved up on Amazon, especially. It could get moved up a week, or it could get moved up a couple days before. So, you know what I mean? It'll charge you close to the release date. So it won't charge you now. I'll charge you probably late December if these are early January. I'm good, Zach. That's great. I'm glad to hear it, Krim. That's what I like to hear. That's great. So yeah, these go up tomorrow. Keep a lookout. Yes, eBay. And it only took 3 to 4 days. That's not bad at all. That's actually really, like, you got one hell of a honest eBay salesman or saleswoman. I'll tell you that. You got real lucky with that one. That's great. W find. So I actually don't need the quote post. I just want to repost. Okay, cool. All right. Now, I don't know if anybody saw this I think it was like yesterday at the Vogue. I don't want to spell this wrong. Vogue World? Yeah, Vogue. Yeah, Vogue. Black Panther? Did anybody see this? Angela Bassett at the Vogue. I forget. I don't know too much, but it's like the Vogue fashion show or something like that. And this actor right here was the one that was on the concept art that leaked out for Doomsday. People speculated that he was going to be either a multiversal, like T'Challa's son in the multiverse, or T'Challa's son, like young T'Challa aged up in our universe. What do we think about this? He's definitely going to be he's definitely gonna be post MCU reboot T'Challa. You think so? Interesting. I think he will definitely be in Doomsday or Secret Wars. I think he'll make an appearance. If not in Doomsday, even though he was in the leaks for Doomsday, it'll be in Secret Wars. And like I said, I think it, like you said, Alternate, it's gonna soft reboot, very much like Crisis, and I could see him being the MCU's Black Panther. But the thing is that I hope that this is the kid in our universe aged up. That's the only way this would work. It will not work if this dude comes from the multiverse and we still have baby T'Challa running around. That won't work. So I think this is going to be our T'Challa aged up. How they do that, I don't know. I think there's going to be time travel shenanigans in Doomsday and Secret Wars. I think there's going to be time jumps. I think there's going to be people messing around with time. I think it's going to happen. He gives off similar vibes to Earth's Mightiest Heroes, T'Challa. I agree. I see it. I can see that. He's got the look. I'll tell you that right now. I don't remember this actor's name. What was his name? Damson Idris? Damson. I probably butchering. I'm so sorry, but that's his name right here. I don't want to butcher it anymore. That's his name right here. I'm gonna highlight it right here. That's his name. I think it's Deemson Idris or I think that's right. But yeah, I remember hearing that, and I'm not opposed to it at all. I just want him to be young T'Challa in our world, aged up. I don't want this to be. I mean, it can be if they want to do that. That's fine, but he wouldn't be able to come back with when we know little T'Challa's there. You know what I mean? Like it would have to make sense. Yeah, I think he'll be the son aged as well. That's what I'm talking about, Krim. I'm glad you're thinking the same way I am. He should play his son because now how amazing the first film was and how okay the second film was. That's what I'm saying is that it would make sense that he would just be aged up. And like I said, I would not be surprised in Doomsday and Secret Wars if we have time travel shenanigans going on. It would not surprise me at all. It really wouldn't. I honestly feel like soft MCU reboot have a similar vibe to Earth's Mightiest Heroes show and X-Men Fantastic Four. Yeah, now we'll be able to show up. Exactly. I think the same thing. I think it will be very much like that. So I think it's perfect. I think it'd be great. I think you soft reboot it. I think I'm fully against a full reboot. I think that's the dumbest thing when people say, "Oh, it needs a full reboot." If you full reboot this, so many people are jumping ship. No one's gonna stay. What would entice us to stay? My thing is always, I don't want these studios to favor newer audiences because they don't want to be committed enough to check out projects and do their research. I don't want it to be like, oh, so you're gonna make us suffer because people don't want to do homework, and it's fun homework at that. And I hate when people call it homework because it's not. I mean, it's fun projects. It's really not. So it's like I really do feel like I don't want the studios to be like, okay, well, since people don't want to catch up, let's just fully reboot it. Forget the people that have been here since day one. It's like that's a spit in the face. So I'm glad, if anything, a soft reboot would work. So I'm fully for that, but a full reboot, hell no. Plus, always I felt the show was like, what if Marvel kept the X-Men and Fantastic Four right in the beginning? That's perfect. That's a perfect way of looking at it, Ultra Nerd. I like that. But yeah, I think there's a chance that this is showing and showcasing that this is kind of like a welcoming for him to be the new like Black Panther. I feel like it makes sense. So this is cool. I do like it. What else? Oh, okay. Dan Yoon just posted something. Oh, it was about the Inhumans. Okay. All right. I feel like these studios should trust their audiences, and a lot of the people who grew up with the MCU are grown up and children are getting into it, so they need a few fresh, younger actors. Yeah, makes sense. I'll just say this, but Wilson Bethel reveals that he will return as Bullseye in Daredevil Born Again Season 3. That's not a surprise to me. I kind of figure he's going to be around for a while. So I'm not even really like surprised by that. I feel like when you have a mainline villain like Bullseye, it makes sense to keep him around. I don't know. He says we'll have more Bullseye on the way in Kingpin, and all of the rest and some other fun additions as well. That's what Wilson Bethel said. That's pretty cool. Even though I remember seeing this like the other day. I think that released like yesterday. Yeah, because today is the 28th. This released yesterday, on the 27th. So, Louis Pullman confirms that he completed filming Avengers Doomsday. Unless I saw this too. This was a Barry Allen or Quicksilver. I like both, but probably Barry Allen a little bit more because I'm only going to say Barry Allen because I grew up watching Grant Gustin's The Flash on the CW when it was good. So I find more of an attachment to that character than I do Quicksilver. However, do I have any excitement to have Flash be joining or popping up in the DCU, no. I feel like my hype levels are like depleted. So it's kind of like unless somehow some way they get Grant to come back to play the Flash, I think I'd be somewhat interested. But I would say Flash. Quicksilver was so nerfed in the MCU. I mean, he was cool though. I mean, he just started out. I mean, he was fast. So let's be real. He was fast. I wouldn't say he was completely nerfed per se. Mind you, he had a full ass minigun, mini turret being shot at him, and he was focused on saving somebody else. Like, I can defend that sequence. And he was just starting out. Like, look at Scarlet Witch. She just started out too. Some people could say she got nerfed right then and there. Like, they just got their powers. So it's like, there. You know what I mean? There's reasons that things happen. Bring back Quicksilver in the MCU soft reboot. Yeah, that'd be cool. Honestly, the Wally West Flash more than Barry because I love his character more. I loved him in the Justice League show, and has a better feat. He has better feats. Okay, there's no debate. Flash in comics better is way better. Yeah, I mean, I didn't read the Flash comics, so I really don't know. But yeah, I mean, makes sense. Flash is like one of the mainline DC characters. So yeah, I'm not even gonna fight with you on that one. I agree. I think Flash comics are probably better, no doubt. Because I mean, he has literal comics for himself. You know what I mean? I don't know. Quicksilver has his own comics. I have no clue. But yeah. We saw this though. Louis Pullman confirms he's completed filming Avengers Doomsday. Unless I get another call, I just am along for the ride. I saw this actually like a live interview. I saw him say this. So it makes sense. I mean, I think we heard they wrapped filming like a couple of months ago, 2 months ago, or something like that. Maybe 3 months ago. Hot take. Characters is nerfed in the MCU way too much. Which characters? I don't know which characters we're really talking about, really. I feel like you gotta specify that. You can't just say that because it's like for instance, I literally gave a valid explanation on why Quicksilver died. Like he just got his powers, was focused and thought in the heat of the moment, ran to go save Clint with a literal sub you know what I mean, like a literal turret set at him. Makes sense why he'd get grazed. It makes sense. It's not a normal bullet shooting at whatever. Mind you, if he was not put in that situation, I think Quicksilver could have got faster. Like Wanda got stronger, I think Quicksilver could have got faster. But we'll never know because he died. He sacrificed himself. I'm okay with the fact that they did that. I remember at the time I was a little bit bummed, but I was like, it makes sense. I was like, okay. Like Hulk, Iron Fist, Luke Cage, and She-Hulk. Well, I mean, Hulk, he just had his... Well, okay. By Hulk, what do you mean? Like, do you mean Professor Hulk? Because Professor Hulk, yes, is extremely less powerful than actual Hulk when he's raging. Now, if you're trying to bring up to me the whole, Hulk got beat by Thanos, there's a reason Hulk got beat by Thanos. He had the Infinity Gauntlet. He had the Power Stone at the time. He had it. There was no shot Hulk was beating him with the Power Stone. There's no shot. It was not happening. Also, Thanos is more skilled in fighting than Hulk. Hulk smashes. Thanos actually knows how to box out here. So there's a difference. I feel like a lot of people aren't specifying. Not every character, but a decent amount like Thanos and Hulk. Like I said, that made sense. A lot of people got butthurt because a lot of people love Hulk. I love Hulk myself, but I there was an explanation for it. So it's like, I don't know, it made sense. Like, he was not going to win that fight. And also, Hulk had no clue what he was getting into when that went down. The way it was portrayed in 2008 and the 2012 is more like comic Hulk. Yeah, I mean... Well, I wouldn't even say what we had in like Avengers 1 and what we had in Avengers Age of Ultron, that wasn't a strong Hulk. That was Hulk. Like, no doubt about it. Like, that was Hulk. Strong as shit. I wouldn't even say he got buffed or anything. Like the only reason people say that they feels like he got buffed is because he got beat by Thanos, but that made sense. And I'll stand by that. I think when people can't like just admit it, and even though it's clear as day there, it's sad. It's like, come on now. Like, of course he was not going to win that fight. Like, no. Like, Hulk thought, like, Loki even thought, oh, we have the Hulk. Easy dubs. Strongest character ever. Like, oh, wait a second. He has the Power Stone. You know what I mean? Like, even Hulk was surprised himself. True, and I think 2003 Hulk. Yeah, those Hulks are great, too. Like, I think they're depicted very well as well. It doesn't... You could take any of those Hulks, though, and put them in that situation, and they're still losing. Like, that's the thing. I don't think there was much of a difference, per se. And don't get me wrong, I like Edward Norton's Hulk. Like, I love that movie. But if you take that Hulk and put him up against Thanos when he has the Power Stone, it's still the same outcome. I do agree with you on Thanos had, 100% chance of beating Hulk. I love She-Hulk in the comics. She deserves a better live-action adaptation. I mean, I liked her in her show. I thought Jennifer Walters was cool. I thought what they did was pretty good for what they did with her, because it was pretty accurate from what I saw from, you know, her comics. Breaking the fourth wall, being kind of like, you know, her. Now, mind you, she didn't spend enough time in her She-Hulk form, because even in, like, cartoons or from what I've seen and whatever, she mainly stays in the She-Hulk form. So, yeah, like, maybe if they would have just kept her in the She-Hulk form, maybe a lot more people, maybe, you know what I mean, there could have been more there, but she did transfer back and forth a lot. So, I don't know. I really don't know. It was a little bit different, but yeah, I think it's a shame because we'll never know. We'll never get anything with She-Hulk probably again because people were, I don't know, people were I don't even know what, like, appalled by She-Hulk, which I don't know why. I thought it was an enjoyable time. I didn't hate it. Is it my favorite thing? No, but I mean, I didn't hate it like a lot of people did. I wish we had She-Hulk adaptation closer to the 90s Hulk show, 90s Hulk show, She-Hulk. Well, we'll never know because people got all up in their feelings and like can't like I forget the word, like trash the show, you know what I mean? We'll never know because we're probably never gonna get that character again. And that's one of the things I wish the people would stop doing. Like, don't listen to the people hating on the show. Just keep doing it. Just keep making it. Like, there are people out here that like it. Keep making it. Maybe build upon it. Maybe, you know, take the actual good criticism and build on it. Don't just be like, oh, we're never going to see the character again. Because look at what we have with Moon Knight. A lot of people like Moon Knight, but there were a couple of people, a fair amount of people that trashed on Moon Knight, and when are we ever going to see Moon Knight again? You know what I mean? Zach, what were your thoughts on Daredevil showing up in She-Hulk? I liked it. I thought that was very comic accurate, the Daredevil we got in She-Hulk and his appearance. The way he was moving, very accurate in the comics. I also liked the idea of him having a yellow and red suit. We're probably never going to see that again because people hated on it. That's what I'm saying, is that Marvel pays attention, but they're listening to the wrong people that hate. They're listening to casual people, or they're just listening to people that love just to hate on everything, and they're listening to them. They need to stop doing that, because I like that iteration of the costume. I liked how quick he was moving around. A lot of people didn't like it. I liked it. It felt more comic accurate. Just a little rant for sec. I hate live action remakes and reboots of films. I kind of like, what's the point? I somewhat agree with what you're saying, JJ. I'm not a big fan of it either. When people reboot or you know, remake, it's like, yeah, I don't really agree. Like, it's very desperate, I'll tell you that. I don't know. I kind of agree with what you're saying. I loved how more jokey Daredevil was in the show, like in the 60s comics. Exactly. And even, you know what's funny is when people said that that's not the same Daredevil from the Netflix, but even the Netflix version of Daredevil joked around. Matt wasn't always doom and gloom. I don't know why people remember, like, think that's what it was in the Netflix show. Like, he did make jokes, like he did. So it's like I didn't see much of a different Matt Murdock. It was kind of the same Matt Murdock, same Daredevil, just in a different suit. So I don't know. I just, again, people love to do their thing. So it's like Marvel pays attention, but they kind of listen to the wrong crowd of people. It's crazy how people don't like Moon Knight because to me it was the best Disney Marvel shows. It was one of the best. I'll tell you that right now. A lot of people didn't. Some people that read the Moon Knight comic said that they didn't like how they went more into the mystical instead of the street level. I loved that they went into the mystical. I thought it made perfect sense. Now, mind you, you want to give it more street level, put him in the streets of New York, and that would be more street level. If you really want to do that, that'd be cool. But I enjoyed Moon Knight a lot. I like Moon Knight, but I think making it TVMA made more sense for his character. I mean, it wasn't not dark either, but I think TVMA would have been cool though. Who knows? I don't know if we'll ever get it. That's what I'm saying. Like people judge too harshly, and then they're like, "Oh, why aren't we getting a sequel?" I wonder why. Because when people like just to spew hate and it's not even like reasonable critiques, you know what I mean? It's kind of wild. Daredevil definitely wins. Who wins between Daredevil or Red Hood? I think Daredevil. Personally, me. I think Daredevil. Red Hood isn't as acrobatic as Daredevil. Also, Red Hood doesn't have the capability of radar sense, you know what I mean? Or he'd probably be able to smell Red Hood from a mile away. Like before you could do anything, or like no, like you know what I mean, like people underestimate Daredevil sometimes. Like it's like no, especially if he gets close enough. Hand to hands are about to go crazy. I'll tell you that right now. But yeah, I agree exactly. I'm trying to think of what we can do now because I talked about the Marvel Legends releasing tomorrow. I talked about the Lewis Pullman saying he wrapped his parts for Doomsday, but he said if they need me, they know where to find me, something like that. We talked about Chris Evans now officially being a father. And yeah, we're just kind of talking about whatever right now, to be honest. Who do you think Daredevil would lose against? Well, it depends. Like, I don't know. I can't think of that on the top of my head. There's a lot of characters he would lose to, though. Like, there are. I don't think he could be Captain America. I'll tell you that right now. No. No. I mean, he's good fighting, but no. I don't know. That's a hard one. Can we all agree that JLA would absolutely destroy the Avengers and Fantastic Four? Like the Justice League? I mean, they'd give one hell of a fight. Destroy probably. I mean, I think if they could deal with Superman, I don't know. I don't know. Because Flash would be an issue. But if you could deal with Superman, I think they'd have a standing chance. But yeah, I guess. I feel like though, if you could take out Flash and Superman, there'd be a chance. But if you can't take them out, I don't know. Yeah, Superman would have to go and Flash would have to go. I think Tony would find a way to take out the Flash, though, if I'm being completely honest. And Martian Manhunter. I'm not thinking about that, like, Justice League with Martian Manhunter. If we can add him in. Because there's been alterations where Martian Manhunter ain't a part of the Justice League. Yeah, I guess Martian Manhunter would be a little bit of an issue. I really want Martian Manhunter to be done justice. I thought they did pretty good on the CW. It was a pretty good Martian Manhunter. I thought it was good. Hulk is soloing all of them. I mean, yeah, I mean, let's not underestimate the Hulk. If he keeps getting angry, that's going to be a problem. Like, Batman's cuts. He's out. Batman, easy dubs. Gone. Hulk would. What? Any of them could pack up Bruce Banner. I mean, not Bruce Banner. Pack up. Was it? Bruce Wayne. Like, Batman's cooked. He's out. He's out right away. Flash and like I said, Flash and Superman are the people you got to deal with. I think we can handle Aquaman, Wonder Woman, and all them. I think they can handle them. But like, Flash got to get out of here. I think with enough. I think Tony could figure something out. I do think if anybody could stop Flash or figure out a way to stop him, Tony could do it. Y'all have heavily underestimating the Hal Jordan and Wonder Woman. I'm not thinking about so Hal Jordan's a part of this team. Like I said, guys, which iteration of the Justice League are we talking about? Because there's like multiple. That's not the Justice League I'm thinking about. With Martian Manhunter and Green Lantern. I'm not even, because that's never. I'm thinking about what we've seen in movies and maybe stuff like that. I'm not thinking about the cartoon. That's not what I'm thinking about. And that's how cooked you know it is, that like we've spent so long not having the the right Justice League that I'm not thinking about that Justice League. That's sad, bro. Superman would beat all of them? Is that what you're saying, Seth? We could find kryptonite in our backyard. Like, Lex Luthor finds kryptonite in the backyard. Like it's a bone. Like it's a dog bone. So, if Lex Luthor can find kryptonite, Tony Stark can find kryptonite. Like, what are we doing? Like, you can find kryptonite in your garden. Like, yeah. Diana would destroy Cap and Iron Man. Okay. Me personally, compared to the comics, a lot is such powerful characters. I'm thinking the classic, Common Justice League. Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Martian Manhunter, Flash, Green Lantern, Aquaman. Kryptonite in the backyard, 100%. I'm so tired of that. You can find kryptonite at your local PetSmart in a fish tank. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, you can literally find that at the PetSmart. That's how cooked we are. Every time. Literally, you can find it in the backyard. Yes, but Iron Man doesn't know what his weakness is. What is his weakness? Superman will tell him. Superman will tell him. Every form of every media, Superman always be telling people his weakness. I swear to God. I'm from Krypton. Also, by the way, my weakness is kryptonite. Is my planet that got destroyed. I swear to God, every time I see something Superman related, he always tells people what his weakness is. He super analyze him. That also something. Like, Tony is super smart. He'd figure it out. How do you think Lex Luthor knew about kryptonite? Superman told everybody on air. Simple as that. Lois, what's your weakness? Oh, it's destroyed parts of my homeworld. Krypton. I call it kryptonite. Cooked. Done. Done. You'd have a repulsor blast full of kryptonite at Superman's face. Done. Gone. Bye-bye. Or better yet, we could get rid of the sun. Superman will have no powers. Shield the sun. Superman has no powers. Done. Gone. Normal man. Like, there are ways to defeat Superman that I think Tony could easily figure out. Like, I'm being completely honest. You know when Tony went to put a suit of armor around the world? He could put a suit of armor around the sun. Cooked. I mean, people might get frostbite for a minute. But I mean, you know what I mean? Like, Carol Danvers is a tricky one, though. I mean, yeah, if you get Carol down there, I don't know, man. I do think there's a lot of people underestimate. Get Icarus. Get what was it? Blue Marvel. Get a whole bunch of other people to like help out against Superman. And like I think it's done. It's curtains. I mean, I really do feel like some people forget some of the Sentry. Get Sentry down there. Superman ain't taking everybody there. Like, I love Superman, but also at the same time, magic. Also, we have magic people on our team. Scarlet Witch would put him in the friend hole. You know what I mean? Like, done, bro. Done. Dude, better yet, Scarlet Witch would slow that. Scarlet Witch solos everybody. I'll just plop her down. She'll take out Flash right off rip. She'll take out Superman would be like, Flash, go get her. On it. Silly string. Done. And then Superman would go. And then, I don't know, Wonder Woman would have a stab at it. Curtains. Like, I mean, like, are you saying that they're both on the same world? Wait, who's on the same world? Who are we talking about? Carol? I'm saying if you get Wanda, the Justice League, it's done. It's done. It's done. Like Sentry has the power of a million suns. Yeah. She's not beating Wonder Woman, Flash, and Superman. JJ, she is though. Like, that's how strong Scarlet Witch is. She is beating them. Superman, again, Superman's weakness is magic. That's one of his weaknesses. Kryptonite. And she's a reality warper. She would literally turn all of them into whatever she wanted to. Depends on the flat. All right, let's get off the topic. All right, let's look up something else. What else? The both teams are fighting. Both teams that are fighting. I mean, if it's the Avengers versus Justice League, then Scarlet Witch would instantly be involved. Like, she'd be a part of that. Like, she'd be in there. So let's say she's there. Already right there, that is a huge problem. That kind of like, that's all you really need is her on your team. And it kind of deals with the problem. You know what I mean? Not to say that they're not strong individuals, the Justice League, but like, I think you guys underestimate how strong the Scarlet Witch is. Like, this has been talked about multiple times. And it's like, yeah, like she would literally do what she did to the Illuminati. Like, that's what she would do. I would say the old Justice League of America would beat Justice League. The Justice League of America would beat the Justice League. If I'm thinking about the right... I mean, yeah, that's the team I would like to see. Probably I get so annoyed because I don't know if any of you guys watch Stargirl, but it's so good. I really recommend it. It's so good. Like, I do think that's probably... What we saw there beats anything we saw. Hey, Zach, how are you doing? Marvel, I'm doing great. How are you? Because we did see the old JSA in Stargirl. We did. But that short, and it was like a short minute when we saw it. But that's cooler than anything I've seen in live action DC team movies. Anything Zach's ever done. Anything James has ever done. That better than all the other stuff. If I'm being completely honest, I think the team that they had, you really felt the connection of that team. It was for a short minute, but you could tell that they were a team, a unit. And just like, I knew that was my introduction to characters I had no clue about. Like, I did not know much about a lot of old DC characters until that show happened. I love that show. It's great. I recommend it to anybody. It's on HBO Max, I think. It's good. I think it ran for like 3 seasons. The Justice Society of America is peak 100%. Especially their 1940s era. Watch Stargirl, Ultra Nerd, and won't disappoint. It's peak. That I would prefer. I would watch that team in that era and just all that over everything DC related in terms of like movies and shows. Like that. Stargirl made me love the character. Originally we said Our Man and Wildcat. Same, Seth, same. I love Our Man, bro. So cool, so sick. I want to do an Our Man costume so bad, and I didn't give a crap. I didn't know much at all about Our Man, Wildcat, any of them. It wasn't until that show where I was like, I need to do a costume right now. If I could find an Our Man costume based on Stargirl the show, I'd totally do it. The fighting in the fighting, you know what's funny? The fighting in that show is better than any of the fight sequence James has made, bro. I'm just putting that out there. I'm sorry. I just gotta put it out there, though. It's peak. It's just, they knew what they were doing on that show. They knew what they were doing. Peak. You said, it's all fun and games until Goku enters the fight, lol. Yeah. Hey, it's me, Goku. Yeah, you're cooked if Goku... He'd instantly be like, who's the strongest one here? Imagine we get Sylvester Stallone as the DC Wildcat. That would actually be pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. That'd be pretty sick. I was the first introduced to Wildcat and Batman Brave and the Bold. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, I love Stargirl. Like, I didn't... You said the Our Man cosplay would be so fire. It would be fire. That's what I'm saying. I wanted to be that character so bad. I haven't watched Stargirl in a minute too. Maybe I'll actually like. Rick was so cool. Rick was probably my favorite character of Stargirl. And I thought his reasons for hating I forget what bros Jordan, I think it was Jordan, or I can't remember, the one kid, Icicles, it wasn't Icicles kid. Was it Icicles kid? Yeah, it was Icicles kid. F that kid, bro. I hated that storyline too. Every time Rick was all upset at that kid, I'd be like, valid. This kid's annoying. Get him out of here. Trash. I remember I used to get in it too. I used to be like, there's no way he's winning any of these fights. He's new. He's a newbie. Stop playing. Could Goku beat Superman? That'd be a fun fight. That would be a fun fight. I think knowing both of their hearts and how they have a drive to win, I think Goku somehow would he'd be a hard opponent to take down. I think he kind of eats those, but he just kind of, I don't know. There's something, I mean, when Goku was getting dragged by Broly, he just kept winning the fight. You know what I mean? I don't know. But also the writers would win. Yeah. Whoever the writer would be, I guess. Goku wins. Against Superman, no debate. I mean, Goku's crazy. Yeah. He actually never seen Dragon Ball. Oh, really? Okay. Super's good. I recommend that if you're gonna watch any Dragon Ball. But I know Goku is very powerful. He's very powerful. That's true. Yeah. I feel Ben 10 could beat them considering they are both aliens. I mean, that would be... See, you guys are asking good questions. These would be good fights I would like to see pan out. The fighting in Stargirl is better than any CW show. I mean, it was on the CW. The fighting in Stargirl is better than any CW show. The fighting in Stargirl is better than anything I've seen. I hate to say it, like I said, James do. I'm sorry. There's a reason he took out that show. There's a reason he took out Superman and Lois. Because I'm sorry. If you would have kept those around, and he could have made them Elseworlds, but he doesn't think. I feel like he just wanted to do what he wanted to do. And I think it was a terrible mistake. I think he should have kept Superman and Lois around. They were supposed to go for a couple more seasons, and Stargirl was supposed to keep going too. It's a shame. Zach, did you hear about Ben 10 revival comic? I did not. That's cool. Alien X beats Goku. I mean, yeah. I don't see. I dropped off of Ben 10 at a point where I'm not very. Even Ultra Nerd knows this. I'm not very. I know, the older aliens from Ben 10, but when it got to Alien, I even forget the other alien. When he becomes a teenager, and then there's another one. I dropped off. I wasn't really like watching it every new episode. Like I don't even think I finished Ben 10. Like if I'm being completely honest. I meant in any of the CW shows. I mean, yeah, for sure, Seth. I agree. Like what they were doing on Stargirl was, I mean, peak. That's what some of the fight choreography we need in these movies that bro's doing. If I'm being completely honest, because they did stuff that was crazy, crazy. I'd play some fights here right now, like some of the sequences, but I'd get copyright if I did that. Ben does, bro, recreated the universe when he was 16. I can understand that, Zach. It's a lot of lore. It is. Like I said, I'm being completely honest. Like there was a point where I was like, "Yep, I'm done." I was like, kind of did my Ben 10 when he was a kid. That's my Ben 10 when he was a kid. When he became a teen, I started to watch it, but I was not that much of a fan of that era. I wasn't a huge fan. But then it got real weird. Like they did like a reboot or like a whatever, and it wasn't for me. Um, I even stopped for a short while, but I came back. Yeah. Me. What was it? What was it? I want to look up some Marvel Legends. Let's go to YouTube and see if we have anything new for Marvel Legends in terms of whatever. 2000s early 2010s cartoons aren't my era. Yeah. I mean, early cartoons were the best. They were the best. Ben also survived a universal destruction. I definitely recommend to keep watching it because there are a lot of emotional scenes. Some episodes can be complete butt cheeks, but majority have great storytelling. Okay, that's great. That's good to know. I am so happy that CW isn't doing more superhero DC shows. That's the thing though, Seth. I would prefer them doing it over what we have right now. I was so happy having Superman and Lois, Stargirl. It started to make a comeback where like they were actually doing good shows. But it took one person to say, "Oh, you guys are liking this? Well, too bad." Like it's a shame because we're never gonna see what these storylines could have been like if things kept going, and they could have kept going. Like I can't stand the notion of, oh well, no, they couldn't have because CW got bought. Yeah, they got bought, but doesn't mean you couldn't keep it going on HBO Max. Like it was ridiculous. CW show's whole thing is mid writing and leather. CW Flash season 2 was peak though. CW it got Flash started to suck after season 3. That's when it started to get really bad. Technically, really after season 4. If we're getting like to the T, after season 4, it got real bad. Early 2010s CW at least. Like I said, I liked a couple of seasons of Arrow. It started out strong, it got really bad. Same with Flash. Legends of Tomorrow had a couple of good seasons, got bad. It was like a curse with the CW. Now, mind you, Stargirl, I think, was gonna beat that curse. Superman and Lois was gonna beat that curse. They dropped those shows because you know what I mean. The CW got bought. You know what I mean. True, I stopped watching after season 3. Yeah, like it really. Yeah, like Flash really got bad. Like really after season 4. That's when I don't even like watching season 4 either, but like it really got bad after season 4. Like I'd watch season 4 over any of the other seasons like after 4. Like the last 4 seasons of The Flash and the Arrow and Legends of Tomorrow was so ass to me though. Yeah, I mean I don't disagree. Like they got real bad. They did. What's up, Jamiki? How's it going? Like I said, the CW started to make a comeback around the time of Stargirl, Superman and Lois. I don't understand why you would want to because you cut off that fan group, you cut off that people that were liking what you were producing or what you were putting out. You could have kept it going and have people in your favor have been like, oh, this dude's keeping it going. You know what I mean? I'm going to keep that in mind. You know what I mean? He did something good for us. But instead, oh no, we're just going to scrap it. I would have rather of them kept Stargirl around and Superman and Lois than do Peacemaker season 2. Personally, that's my personal opinion. I would have preferred those stick around than having that. I'm doing good. A girl invited me to a party. That's what's up. That's what's up, Jimmy. That's awesome. That's cool. But yeah, I don't know. Let's check out some Marvel Legends. I want to see what's going on with some Marvel Legends. I don't know what we'll watch, but maybe we'll see what's going on. We were feasting on superhero shows in the 2000s and 2010s, though Justice League, Unlimited, Ben 10, Spectacular Spider-Man, Earth's Mightiest Heroes, Flash, Daredevil, and so much more. Yeah. I mean, we were. It was a good time. It was a good time for things, but then things got real bad and things started to look up again, and then things got canceled, and it's kind of like, bruh. Okay. Also, Jamiki, while we're here and you're in the chat, are you going to be pre-ordering any of the Retro Card Wave tomorrow at 1 p.m. EST? I got Phoenix. Yes, you did. Phoenix looks good. Also, I want to say sorry that I heard you reached out the other day. I was super, super busy. I wanted to respond back to you, but I was going to the gym and I lost track of the day, and then I just got swamped at home helping out my parents. And today I had work from like 11 until like 5. So I've just been super, super busy. But definitely though, if you want to talk about anything, you know what I mean, we were here in the chat, or so we could talk sometime later or whatever. But you know what I mean, I hope everything is all well and good. And yeah, you know what I mean, I hope everything is going good for you. But yeah, let me know if you're getting any of the retro wave tomorrow though. I'm only getting like 2 out of like the 6. Jamigi, I saw that. It looks so cool. The flames around her. What are yeah. Yo, alternate. I can't remember. Do you have any Marvel Legends? Let me know. Do you? I can't remember. Because I could see you getting into Marvel Legends and you collecting. I could see it. I'm fine for right now. That's good. I'm glad. Oh, has anybody had any luck at their Ross? Any luck finding any Marvel Legends? Any luck? I have not went to a Ross after like last week. I just couldn't find anything. I said, you know what, forget it. I might go on Thursday though. If my bud's up for it, I might go. Maybe we'll check it out because it's by one of the places we have to go. I'm not getting the Retro Spider-Man. I'm not getting the Retro Spider-Man figures yet. Wave yet? Okay. That Psylocke thumbnail is wild. Oh. It is JJ. It is pretty wild. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, whatever people gotta do, I guess. You know what I mean? The people think they'll get them views, I guess. It's funny how weird people can get with like figures and stuff. It's kind of funny. If you have any recommendations, then let me know. He said, no, I don't. It's been really hard to collect. They are really expensive, and there are so many to find. I'm planning on getting Spider-Man and Wolverine Marvel Legends to start with, though. If you have any recommendations, let me know. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of great Spider-Man figures out there. To be honest, a good one to start out with, which I think is like relatively cheap. What the heck? Marvel Legends. All right, we're gonna check out Marvel Legends on Amazon. We're gonna check it out. We're gonna check it out, and we're gonna help Ultra Nerd find some figs. I'm getting CT Gambit and Professor X. That's fire. CT Spider-Man and CT Wolverine. That would be a good one too. What do you think about Maximum Hulk? I love Maximum Hulk. It's actually weird to me that people hate on that figure. The people also that I think are hating on the figure are people that already have Hulk figures, and the only reason that they don't like the Hulk figure is because they already have a Hulk figure. They don't like how they reuse some parts from previous Hulk figures. How about for someone that doesn't have a Hulk figure, because people want to have them so highly priced? I think it's a great figure. I love the rubber chest. I think it's really, really cool. I like how you can do a thunderclap. I actually grew to love the head sculpts. Like, I really love the one with the grinning teeth. I think it's a great figure. And also, I know some people said that the corners of the rubber chests are kind of like, I guess, tearing. I don't know what they're doing to their figures to make that happen, because mine is perfect. So it's like, what are you doing to make, like, are you doing this? Or you just want to, like, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like, and it wouldn't surprise me, for when people don't like a figure because they already have a figure and they want a new mold, they'll like purposely fake things happening to their figure or make it where it does, so that way they can put it out there to their millions of followers to hate on the figure and be like, this is why this is a bad idea. This is why this is, like, I think it's a great figure. It's probably one of my favorite ones from the Maximum line so far. It's up there. Retro Captain America and should be cheap. Iron Man, any retro is cheap. Yeah, I want to show him this Spider-Man. I'm gonna just type it in. Damn, that's expensive now. I thought this was cheap. Must have went up. I recommend this Spidey. I do like this Spidey a lot. I actually took off the web undergarments, the web wings. I took them off, but I recommend this Spider-Man. Amazing Fantasy Spider-Man is so cool. Especially when you take off the web wings. Oh, bro. I took them off the other day because I'm not gonna lie, they're actually ass. They don't look nearly as good as they do on the image here. They're not made very well at all. I think that they should just put nets in, to be honest, if they were gonna do the web wings, because these plastic pieces were not good. But without them, though, it looks amazing. I love this figure. I actually, like, messed around with it the other day. I recommend it. Now, I'm surprised it is $32 because I thought this was one of the relatively cheaper ones, but it's a good figure. I recommend it. You know what I mean? It's probably going to be one of the nicest ones you're going to find at, like, kind of that price point without going, like, to something crazy. Like, I mean, but if you're, you know what I mean? Like, especially if you're looking, like, for, like, a comic Spider-Man. The Ditko Spider-Man would go perfect with my Ditko Spider-Man Funko Pop. Yeah, I mean, it's a great figure. I love that figure. I mean, you could get, like, the Gamerverse Spider-Man 2 figures. Those are cheap, like $22. Miles Morales upgraded suit style, that's cheap, $22. That's probably as cheap as you're gonna find in Marvel Legends, especially online. That's pretty good, $22. The Bariqua, is that what you call the Bariqua? The 2497. Those aren't my favorite though. You can get the why does it say Star Wars Marvel Legends series? Spider-Man 60th anniversary Japanese Spider-Man 6-inch. That's $25. So that's cool. You can get it by tomorrow if you order it. That'd be pretty cool. Yo, what's up, Jen? How's it going? You said, JJ, for X-Men figures, I recommend Jean Grey Phoenix. Yeah, that's a good figure. It's expensive. Especially if you're going for the one that has, like, the one Jimmy just got with the Phoenix fire effect. That's expensive. I think it's only going up in price, that set, too. So... what else? You can get the Ben Riley, $27. Big ass eyes, I'll tell you that though. What else? Got mine on Walmart. Um, only for 51. Okay, that's not terrible. This is cool. Yo, alternate, you can get the Miles Morales from Spider-Man PS5. $19. That's not bad at all. Comes with an alternate head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Comes with 6 hands. Technically, no, it's a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. It comes with 4 sets because I'm including them together to make one set instead of like 1, 2. So it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It comes with eight sets of hands. It comes with this Build-A-Figure piece. I think from Armadillo. I don't know who the hell this character is, but the Build-A-Figure. This one would be a cool one, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I would get that one. Iron Spider, $24.99. What else? Oh, this one's pretty cool. The Legends series, Miles Morales, Spider-Man, collectible 6-inch action figure. This one's cool. It's like from the game. That's pretty cool. $19. Can't beat that. It's pretty good. It sucks that the best ones are over $100. It's so crazy. Yeah, it is pretty crazy. I do want to get Kraven at some point. I need to pick up a Kraven. I haven't done it yet, but I gotta pick him up. Let's look at Marvel Legends. This is just look. Oh shoot! For anybody that doesn't have a Daredevil, like I said, it says with Amazon, it says fastest delivery through October 30th, Thursday, October 30th, and it says free delivery Sunday, November 2nd. It's shipped by Amazon or fastest delivery October 30th. Maximum Spidey's cool too. He's just a little bit more. I meant the Beast from X-Men. Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, it sucks. Seth, I don't think you understand how bad I want a Beast figure to complete my X-Men 97. Like, it pisses me off. He's so expensive. Damn, I don't want to do Beyonder. What the heck, bro? Beast. That looks cool. Yeah, I would totally get this Beast or this Beast, but it sucks. $149.99 is crazy. It's crazy for a Beast. He looks good though. It's just it's crazy though. Like that's the price is crazy. Yeah, I'd get this though. This would be cool. I was actually looking at the Beast figures the other day, but I was looking on eBay. I think I found this one relatively cheaper on eBay. It wasn't. I don't think he was 100. I think he was like, I don't know, maybe like 70 or 80. I think you, Jimmy. I appreciate it. Just waiting for the X-Men 97 Beast. That's what I'm gonna do because it's too expensive. I could buy him right now. Like, I got the money to buy him right now, but I'm not gonna do that because that's like ridiculous. I'm not doing that. It's just, I just, sometimes it's wild to me what people charge for a figure. It's actually wild. It's just arm and a leg. Some kind of X-Men product. Yeah, On eBay, Beast is 74. That's what I'm saying. It ain't bad. Like 74 is not terrible. I need more X-Men merch. Yeah, I get you. I get you. Yeah, like I said, 74 ain't bad. Like it's when I spend it. It depends. It all depends on like if I have any upcoming purchases. What I spend $74 on a figure. Most likely, I've spent more. I've spent about $100 for a figure before. Like, I've spent more before, but like it would have to depend on what's going on. Speaking of which, like Thursday, I don't know if I'll toy hunt per se, but like we are going to like a couple collector shops as far as I know. So like I wouldn't be surprised if like if I do decide to maybe get something. I don't know. It would have to be like the right thing for me to be like I'm gonna do that. Like I don't know. I'm not really necessarily looking for anything, but if I did find a beast though, I would be enticed. I'll tell you that. I'm excited for the Silver Surfer. The most shiniest silver. Yeah, Surfer. Let's go back up. Where is he? Where is the Silver Surfer? He might be sold out on here. No, he's not. Okay. Yeah, I'm super excited for this figure. I can't wait. I'm right there with you, JJ. I'm really excited for this figure. Like I said, I already have a Silver Surfer. I already have it. But this one, I don't have one this shiny. So this is dubs. Like I said, you know what's crazy? I honestly thought about getting two of these. One to keep on card, one have up on the shelf. Weirdly enough. Like, that's how good I think this box looks. I don't know if I will. I think one is enough, but I'm tempted. I am tempted. I'll tell you that right now. I'm tempted a little bit. That is one of the saddest things about collecting figures. And yeah. I mean, yeah, true that. Oh my, I got my rings. My activity rings. Stand goal achieved. I mean, I was standing all day. So, don't have a surfer, so I definite purchase for me. That's what's up. It's going to be a great addition. I mean, he looks great. He looks fantastic. I love the way he looks. I love the mini comic. I know a lot of people don't like the mini. Like, what's your take on the mini comics, guys? Do you like the mini comics? Let me know. I actually want to get down to the bottom of this too. Like, do you guys like the mini comics? And I also want to talk about like, Build-A-Figures. And do you find that there's a need for them? Because if I'm being completely honest, that's the one where I don't understand why people are so for it. Because you find there's less likely of a chance you're going to want to collect all the figures in the in like a Build-A-Figure wave, if that makes any sense. There's more of a chance you maybe want to get two figures, maybe three figures out of the wave, but not want to get all of them. I don't care how cool. Like, for instance, I feel like this is the perfect example. The only one I would get a part of the mini comic wave 2 is probably, was it Manwolf? Is that his name? Or Jack Russell? You know what I mean? Like, that's probably the only one I would get. Trust me, I would love to get Scourge, but like, I'm not getting all the other ones to get him. Do you know how much money I would be spending to do that? Like, I don't understand why people like it. It makes no sense to me. I feel like some of them make sense. Which one? About the mini comics? I like the mini comics. Same, Krim. I like the mini comics too. Are you talking about the Build-A-Figure, Seth? I don't know. I feel like a lot of the times it's like, that is very shiny. Yeah, he is very shiny. I have some other cool pictures. I like this one too. I love how he's holding the mini comic. That's cool. I love this one. Just sitting on this board. So cool. You said, I'm getting Rachel Summers for comic. That's what's up. This is a cool one too. Yeah. I don't like BAFs. Thank you. I don't like BAFs either. And I really struggle to understand why the figure community is so up on Hasbro for not doing more Build-A-Figures. Why? Why do you want to spend more money on one figure that you might want? Because 9 times out of 10, you're only going to want maybe 2 to 3 figures out of the wave. And then the one you're trying to end goal it with. And then you're going to have to get maybe 3 ones you don't want. Or you're going to want one part of the wave that you like, but you're like, oh, I have to get the 4 or 5 other ones to get the actual figure I want to build. Especially with figure prices going up, $27.99 with tax about like what it goes about up to almost about $30. I don't get it. I don't get it. I really don't get it. It makes no sense to me. Jimmy Pharaoh Wolverine. No, from X-Force. Oh, okay. Some of them make sense to have a mini comic, I think. Yeah, like the mini comic, that makes sense to me. Like, this is the mini comic. Like, I find that this isn't doing anything. This isn't hurting anybody. The fact that they're adding in the mini comic, that's cool. You're adding in the issue of when they wore a certain something, or maybe when they first appeared in something. That's sick. What I love when people are all like, oh, but like we're missing an extra hand. You know the meme? This when people say shit like that, a part of the figure community. What's the one meme? Dog meme. Dog. Wait, is it dog? Wait a minute. Wait. This is literally me. When they say, oh, but we're missing an identical hand. That's what we're missing out because they had the mini comic in. It's like, literally this is how I'm feeling about it. It's like, the complaining is wild, and it's always the same group of people, too, that are, oh, it has pins. Oh, it has whatever. It's just kind of funny to me. And it just makes me do this. It's like, it's so funny to me. I think her name is Wolfsbane. I don't know. I get them confused, Ultra Nerd. I see you all I see you all iconic characters. Wait, sent you all iconic characters. Yeah, Ultra Nerd, exactly. Like, that's how I'm feeling. It's like brethren. It's like you guys are complaining about because you're missing an extra hand. It's like, that's so minute. It's like, it's nothing. It's just like, it's not even a thing to complain about. And it's like, they blow it out of proportion. It's actually kind of funny. I hate how people complain about the maximum figures sometimes, especially Spidey and Hulk. I know, JJ, it's so annoying. It's so annoying. It's like, sometimes I want to remind people, you're grown people, and these are like small problems. Like, they're not even problems. You want an extra hand. So that's why you don't like the mini. What? Like, no. And then the idea of they think that, oh, if we don't have the mini comic, then maybe we could get an extra head sculpt. That's not happening. Like, half the time you want an extra head sculpt for like no reason. It's like, I don't know. It's Complain City. It's actually kind of like, that's the one thing I don't like about sometimes about the figure community is that people just complain. It's like, it's also funny because it's like, I think about, and mind you, I was not in this era of figure collecting when like it was Toy Biz and all that stuff, when figures looked terrible. Terrible. And it's like they find some way to still complain. If I lived in those times and I have what I have now, you would not see me complaining at all. Seasonal figures. Would you want Marvel and Hasbro to make seasonal figures? What do you mean by that? Do you mean like make like, I don't know, like maybe make what, like 3 drops a month or something like that? What do you mean by seasonal? To be honest, I mean, I wouldn't mind if they wanted to space things out. Like, they leave a month maybe where we're not getting anything, and then the next following month we get something. Like, something, you know what I mean? Like, and it's not on the same day. Because then you run into the Amazon problem where, like, I had all my X-Men 97 figures come out on the same day, and I had to cancel stuff. So, like, I really wish that sometimes things would slow down a bit. Imagine Hasbro reveals Man Thing and Moon Knight do on Halloween. That'd be sick. I mean, honestly, I really want them to do. I'm glad. I don't know if you guys know this, but Dwight and Dan said that next year for MCU, it's gonna be an MCU year, baby, for Marvel Legends. I'm so happy. Thank you. Thank you. I want more. There's so many we don't even have. Like, there's so many characters we don't even have yet in figure form. Or, like, have stuff for a season, which is... I always find that ironic. It's like, again, you want a comic character, that's fine. That could come at any point. We have shows coming out that they need to start making stuff for. Their number one partner is Disney and Marvel. You gotta start making stuff for those projects. Like, again, comic characters can come at any point. It's just that really bothers me sometimes. That would be peak. Halloween and Christmas. Yeah, that would be cool. Halloween, like, if they did, like, ones specifically for, like, season things, that would be cool. And those can be even, like, special, like, colorations of figures. If, like, they're special color, like, you know what I mean? Like, special edition figures. Those would be cool to have on, like, on Halloween and Christmas. Maybe, like, Spider-Man, he has, like, red, like, he's in a Christmas getup. That would be cool. Or in a Halloween, you know what I mean? Like, that would be sick if they did stuff like that. I think it'd be cool. Like, holiday figures. That would be sick. There's already a Moon Knight. I don't think we are going to make Agatha figures, which is sad because it's like, why not? That was huge. That show was big. Whether people want to say what they want to say, like, that show was big. It probably did the best. I think it beat Daredevil Born Again's numbers, which is wild. I mean, I want to say the turnout, too, I got for Agatha, way better than what I got for Born Again. Which is, like, surprising to me, but I guess, you know, I enjoyed it. I probably had the biggest turnout for my watch parties for Agatha than I did for Born Again. Or Season of Weather. That's what I'm saying, is that there's things we still need. I want a Wiccan figure. I want that. I want a Death figure. For Aubrey Plaza, I want that figure. I'd buy it. Like, there's things I want. Like, I want Loki Season 2 figures. Where's those? Like, it's just, like, that's when I think to myself, you guys should not be allowed to not make these figures when it's like, that's your biggest partner is Disney and Marvel. What's going on? Like, it just makes me wonder. It's like, you're playing a weird game. It's like, I understand people want their comic figures. That's cool. They can get them. But, like, it's bad when we're waiting. Loki, when did Loki Season 2 come out? Like, back in, like, what, 2022, 2023? Like, $2021, bro. We are in 2025, and we'll have no Loki Season 2 figures. But people want the rest of their Inhumans. Like, stop playing with me. Like, there's levels to this. Blade figure would be fire. I mean, yeah. I mean, like, there haven't been a lot of MCU figs. That's what I'm saying. 2021 is when Loki came out. Or it says 2023. Why does it say 2021? Or is that what... Loki Season 2... Release date. Why does it say 2021? Okay, so 2023. Whatever. That's still 2 years. We haven't had any figures for Season 2. Ridiculous. Like, what are we doing? So I'm glad when they say, oh, we're going to do more MCU stuff going into next year. Thank you, Lord. Because we also need Werewolf by Night. Where is my werewolf? We got Ted. Where's Elsa Bloodstone? Like, there's characters we still need. Like, I need my werewolf figure. Like, come on now. Like, you know how sick that'd be? The only movie figure is my Sony Eddie Hardy Venom. Oh, really? Is that my only movie figure? That's your only movie figure, Krim, really? But yeah, I need my werewolf figure. I need an Elsa Bloodstone. What are we doing? Like, I still need these. Have Hasbro done a Tobey Maguire figure? Yes, they have. They have done that. Wait, let me just look up Spider-Man No Way Home. Yeah, they've done a Tobey one. Yeah, Tobey Maguire. They've done Tobey. I don't know how much he is on... It's actually a good Big Bad Toy Store. How much is he? Okay. No, sold out. Damn. Then again, am I surprised? No, not really. Especially with them putting up the movies in the theaters. And Captain Marvel, I forgot. Okay. Isn't Spider-Man 4 coming out next year? Yes, it is. I can't wait. It's going to be so good. It's going to be so sick. Yo, Alternator, if you went Tobey Maguire on Amazon, he's $47.99. So expensive, that one. I mean, worth it. Expensive, though, but worth it. I mean, you got to have Tobey. I'm glad I got mine when I did. Jeez. Some of these prices, it's like premium prices for, like... Some of the new stuff we have now. It's actually crazy. Like, before, this thing was only $25.99. Or $24.99. Or is it $25? It was always $25.99. Like, prices have skyrocketed. It's actually crazy. You know what's funny? When you type in Marvel Legends, my video pops up here. That's pretty sick. I didn't like how web patterns was laid out on Tobey's new suit in No Way Home. Oh, really? It just looked off. I thought it looked fine. What? What's this? Yeah, when the heck did they do this? This is 7 days ago? Yo, did you see this? For the Nemesis Build-A-Figure wave? I did not see this. This is pretty sick. This was 7 days ago. How did I not see this? That's pretty cool. What do we want to watch? One was that. Oh, this thing was this was 7 days ago. I don't remember seeing this at all. But this is cool. Who are they fighting for the stop motion? Oh, they're fighting I think Nemesis, because it's the Nemesis Build-A-Figure wave. I have no clue who that is. Don't ask me who that is. I don't know who it is. We can watch this, though. I don't remember seeing this either, but we can watch this, because this is pretty sick. I'm not going to lie. I'm not even sure what's happening here, but let's watch it. This was 7 days ago. Not sure what's going on, but we can watch it. They all look fire. Yeah. We're going to watch this, because this actually looks sick. I did not remember seeing this. This released 7 days ago. All right, we're going to watch this. Let's full screen it. Marvel Unpacked. Marvel Legends series. Build-A-Figure Nemesis. Was the first seen in New Mutants 42 in August 1986. Marvel's Husk. Nemesis, Son of Apocalypse. Oh shoot, that Mario figure is so cool. She shed skin? Is that what that just said? Black and yellow version of Wolverine from Earth 6-10 Ultimate Universe. That's pretty fire. I do have this figure. You saw Emma Frost leak the retro X-Men characters? Yeah, in the corner. We could be getting, can't remember what his name is. Onslaught. That's it. Which would be cool. Ultimate Wolverine debuted in Ultimate X-Men 1 from December of 2000. Ripped him in half? What? That's actually sick. What? Fabian Quartz is my favorite of this wave. Okay. Didn't know there were. Peak. I'm getting him. That's what's up. Is it Cannibal in the Ultimate Universe? Jeez. Damn. I love this Cyclops figure. I own this one as well. I love it in the alternate. Wait, this is the alternate screaming head for use of Cyclops optic blast, or is he screaming over the internal anguish of leaving his wife and son behind to reunite with his ex? Oh, it's messy. It's very messy. It's more savage than OAI. Wait, what'd that say? "34 years later, this is the Fabian Quartz action figure." What'd that say before, though? It said #1 selling? You should absolutely know who Fabian Quartz is. After all, he debuted in the best-selling comic of all time, 1991's X-Men issue 1. Okay, I still don't know who that is. Years later, Fabian Quartz action figures debuted. And Hulk did some interesting things to Janet when he was shrunk. Okay. I have this Gambit. This Gambit is sick. Damn it. Links to Rogue. Chose Magneto. Ah. She chose wrong. That's sick. I love this figure. This figure looks so sick on my shelf. Honest to God, this is probably the best figure on the list. Completely me being honest. Then I would say Cyclops, then I would say Wolverine. And then, I don't know. I don't really care much about the other ones. No, maybe it would Gambit, Cyclops, then Nightcrawler, then Wolverine. This Nightcrawler goes hard. I have him too. Is there an Age of Apocalypse Wolverine? I'm pretty sure there is. Almost completed the Jim Lee. You just need Angel and Beast. I need Nightcrawler badly. I mean, this one is sick if you're going for this one. Let's stop motion. He's one of the Apocalypse's very smooth, insane. This was sick. This was cool. I actually did like this a lot. This was actually pretty cool. Yeah, this was sick. Do they do this for everything? What the heck? How come they didn't do this for anything else? Like, we should have got this for, like, the X-Men wave or the 97 wave? Like, what? That's crazy. We didn't even get one for, like, X-Men 97 or nothing. It's pretty wild. He's one of the amongst four horsemen saying, I read that. Okay. Alright. I don't know. You said stop motion? I don't know what I want to watch. I think we watched the Batman and Daredevil. Didn't we watch that? Road to the Kingpin. Did we not? Nate, didn't we say we were going to watch this? Daredevil vs. Batman? No, we watched that. We watched both. I don't remember. We watched both. Stop motion Wolverine versus Hulk Deadpool. I made a list. Is it in Discord? Mind you, it is 9:32, guys, so we can't watch anything too long because it would eat up the time. I think, is it in Marvel Legends, Miggy? Did you put it here? Or did you put it in, like... Oh, is this it? There's this one. It's up. Is it in the chill stream category? Iron Man versus the Mandarin. That would be cool. Look down. Oh, this one? Is this it? It says X Factor? That one? Is it the X Factor one? Kind of want to watch. Yeah, the playlist. Okay. We watched the Civil War, as far as I know. I'm pretty sure we watched all that. At least I think we did. I'm pretty sure we did, but I could be wrong. Iron Man and War Machine: Rise of Iron Doom. That's pretty cool. 7 minutes. Do we want to watch Wait, does this say Avengers Iron Man versus Mandarin? Epic fights. Do we want to watch the Mandarin fight versus Iron Man? That one sounds pretty good. I think we could watch Crossbone one. Wait. I think we watch the You think we watch the Crossbone one? I don't know. I don't even know which one it was. I remember laughing. I could swear we finished this, but I don't know. Iron Man vs. Mandarin. We'll watch that one because that one sounds interesting. All right, let's do this. Hopefully this is a good one too.
What's up, guys? It's Swagwave. As you guys can see, I'm back in the studio. Crazy story. I can't wait to share with you guys.
The Mark 85 loaded onto the carrier.
Swagwave, you
Hey
cool
Jarvis,
back.
the Mark 85 loaded onto the carrier.
Yes, sir. I believe She-Hulk has loaded it into the helicarrier.
Oh, that's sick. The hollow armors, that's actually fire.
Hold on.
That's so sick.
Civilization has advanced beyond its imagination. Wouldn't you say, Mr. Stark?
How'd you get in here?
When you have lived as long as I have, nothing.
I just want to clarify. Do you know how fire it would have been if we would have got this Mandarin fighting Tony? What could have been? What could have been? I can just imagine we would have gotten the most coolest fight sequences between like... Oh man, it would have been so cool. It just would have been so cool if we actually had the Mandarin fight Tony. Oh my god, it would have been so sick.
Is impossible.
I mean, probably would have got his ass whooped,
Listen,
but we would have had some cool
I don't
combat.
have time to be signing autographs if you haven't noticed the world's gone to shit. What's your name?
Over the centuries, I've been called many things. Qin Shi Huang, Wen Lu, the Mandarin.
Jarvis, get the Silver Centurion armor ready.
Right away, sir.
You unarmed? That wasn't a good idea.
I used to be the emperor of the grandest empire this world has ever seen. This planet used to be filled with such beauty. Beauty that has been destroyed by man's technology.
Tch, it's called evolution. The way we used to do things in the past wasn't working. Do you know how many lives are being saved with our advancements? The Mandarin, was it? You're an idiot. Jarvis, signal the helicarrier.
I'm afraid, sir, our communications are being jammed.
The era of technology is finished. It is time I showed the world a new way of living. Witness the power of the Ten Rings.
Oh, shoot. Jarvis, what am I dealing with here? Energy source is unknown. It appears to be of alien origin.
Why does bro
Alright,
sound like something
you
out of
wanted a
Star
fight?
Wars?
You got one. I have more firepower than you. You don't stand a chance.
Years of fighting with your armor has made your chi weak.
Damn, Randy, plasma screen TV. What the?
That speed.
What the super speed? What the?
Please, that is nothing compared to the power of the Makluan rings.
Oh shit! What now? Swords? Come on! It's got 2 swords!
水全放。
Damn.
摇棍全放。 火全放。
Okay, I totally forgot that the rings are like the 4 elements. When I saw it, when we were using the rings, I thought they were gonna be the rings from like the ring, like the actual. I guess how they're supposed to be in the comics.
20%. Blast! And dropping. These old suits can't keep up.
Nice try, Mr. Stark. Your efforts are futile.
Jarvis, house party protocol now!
Sick. Sick.
Let me put an end to this.
Damn. Shit.
The fall of Iron Man will bring about the fall of the modern world and the rise of my own. Clever coward.
Okay, I was gonna say no shot.
Let this be a warning, Stark. The one true Emperor has returned for the throne.
Damn. It's over. Shit. Okay, shoot. Bro killed Mark 50. I was not expecting the rings to be like that. I was like, when I saw it, because when I think about the rings, I don't think about the rings like how they're supposed to be. Like, I think about the rings how they are in the movie. So that threw me off a bit. I was like, what the hell? I was like, why is bro bending the elements? I was like, wait a second. That's kind of like what the rings do. I forgot. All right. What next? What next? Avengers Illuminati War on Hulk's. Wait, what? War on Hulk? It says the Avengers Illuminati War on Hulk. Avengers stop motion Age of Ultron. Avengers vs. Ultron. Guys, it is 9:43. We got like one more video we can check out, and then stream will be done. The pastor one has me cracking up. The priest. It was the Kingpin priest that one had me cracking up. Oh, classic Avengers versus Kang the Conqueror. Come on, watch that. Does anybody want to watch that? That sounds good. Marvel Legends stop motion Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes vs. Galactus HasLab short film. Watch that. Okay, we'll watch this one. We'll watch this one.
Look at you. Getting hungover by yourself. Sad. God. Hank and Steve actually wore that? They look like total dorks. Wow. This is old. I still remember the first time. Take me back. The Hulk had gone on his biggest rage yet. Mind controlled by Thor's brother, Loki.
Dude, that's an old Hulk picture, dude.
Hulk alone!
Is that an alien?
Nope, that
Make
is.
way for the Prince of Asgard!
Optimus Prime Easter egg.
Have at thee! You see, brother? Not even your monsters are a challenge for me. Ha 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 ha! How? Ah!
What the hell is that thing?
I don't freaking know. Call for backup.
Hey, it's Iron Man! We're saved!
You want to try that again, big guy?
Why would you choose that suit to fight Hulk? Cody.
Who needs backup? We have Iron Man on our side.
You get him, Iron Man.
Yep.
This is Sergeant Nick Fury. I'm on Broadway and 9th, requesting immediate backup.
Someone say backup.
It's worse than we thought, Hank.
Let's get to it. Ants, with me.
I don't know what Hank and them were thinking.
I got you.
Iron Man!
Oh,
Beautiful. It's a pleasure to finally meet you in person. I've heard so much about your abilities.
Why, thank you, Mr. Stark.
Thanks for saving my wife.
Yeah, don't worry, Ant Lad. Anytime.
Out of my way, mortals! This beast is mine!
Hey, Blondie! How about we work together on this one?
This is my brother, Loki's revenge on your world.
Oh, we'll find him.
We stopped the Hulk that day and defeated our first enemy. We stood together and took the fight to Loki.
At last, brother. I shall have my revenge on you, and Earth shall become my
where's
new throne.
Kang in this?
Ah, yes. The Earth's noble heroes.
Oh, shit.
Funny, what started off as Loki's vendetta against Thor and Earth ended up creating something glorious.
Hey guys, I think I just came up with our name.
Before long, the Avengers were born. Off saving the Earth, fighting alongside each other. Changing. Always changing.
Where's Kang?
Getting stronger.
None can stand up to Kang the Conqueror.
It's a good suit. He's got a
Mr.
good
Stark, we have a new man for your team.
Hey,
Captain
Captain America.
Wait, the Star Spangled Man?
That
I'm here to aid
figure,
in any
woof,
way I can.
that head sculpt's bad.
I'm sure you will. Keep up.
This timeline is full of it. Just like countless others before yours. This world's past, present, and future.
Boy, I was lucky. Working with remarkable people.
Yeah, so I'm
That
sorry
will one
about
day
Cap. Do
become
something.
Good friends.
Keep up.
Move.
The man who escaped time itself.
Not today.
Yeah. Giant man. He did the spin move.
As time passed, people move on. New people came in.
Huh. Could you imagine?
No matter what monsters and
He
demons came
shot
our way,
like no. Could you imagine they
we
did
always had
that?
each other.
Could you imagine if they did that shit in Civil War? Ant-Man, they did, but like, could you imagine like he stayed small until he got to a point where then he hit the giant button and he's flying at someone giant? Oh man. Oh man. You'd be so cooked. At that moment, because you'd be like, oh, look, oh, Clint's shooting an arrow at us. Ooh, you're like, it would be the dog meme with the closing the dog closing his eyes and be like,
It's back.
I am Ultron 5.
Whether they stayed or left, we all knew that we shared a special bond. Nice job. Fist bump? Oh. We'll work on it through bad and good times. Mr. Parker, that was impressive. Welcome to the Avengers, kid.
Hulk, I see you peeking over here. If you don't stop, I'm gonna have to beat the crap out of you. Great.
We were the Avengers. Earth's mightiest heroes. Protectors of our world.
this is pretty good.
And if anyone ever defeated us, you could be damn sure others would rise to avenge it.
Avengers, assemble!
Avengers, assemble!
Is that it? Okay. That was pretty good. I like that. I thought it was enough to make a grown man cry. That was good. That was a good one. That was good. I liked it. I especially because it's like classic Avengers versus Kang the Conqueror, Avengers origin story stop motion. I like that. I thought they were just gonna fight Kang, but this was like an origin story, which I liked, especially when Cap came in. It's my goat. It's my goat. All right, guys, it is 9:53. I'm going to end it here. I just want to say thank you for everybody coming in. Today's chill stream, Tuesday chill stream, on October 28th. I just want to say I hope everybody has a great Halloween this upcoming Friday. Eat a lot of candy. You know what I mean? And just have a great Halloween. I don't know what else I was going to say. Like, eat a lot of candy and, like, do a lot of tricks. Eat a lot of treats. There we go. You know what I mean? Like, have a good Halloween for sure, guys. W Stream Bro, thank you. I appreciate it. Ultra Nerd, of course, as always. I appreciate everybody in here taking the time out of their day. And I appreciate everybody, like I said, streams will not usually be this late on Tuesday. It just so happened that for this time around, I got stuck at work. So that's why we moved it to 7:50. But we're going back to the normal 5-6 o'clock time next week for next Tuesday. But this Friday, of course, like I said, there will be no chill stream this Friday, of course, because of Halloween. So I just want to make sure everybody has a great Halloween, and I just want to say that. And then, yeah, I don't know, on Thursday, maybe there'll be a video. Maybe I'll do a video on Thursday if I choose to. I don't know if I'm going to be hunting for anything, but if I decide to do like a toy hunt video, maybe I'll do a video. Maybe I'll do a video when I go out with Troy. Maybe we'll do like a short video. If we stop at any of the shops, maybe I'll just do a video. I don't know. We'll see. If I find anything, maybe I'll make a video. I don't know. Stay tuned for Thursday. There might be something. Maybe. I don't know. Hell, I'd consider doing another like live stream toy hunt, but that last time I did that, my phone was like hurting. So I don't know if I want to do that again, because I need like a camera if I'm ever going to do something like that again, because it's like phones cannot withstand a live for going on for that long. It was fun for when I did it, but I don't know if I'd ever do it again. But there might be a video on Thursday. Stay tuned. But as always, guys, like I said, I hope everybody has a great day, a safe day, and I'll catch you guys next Tuesday for next Tuesday's chill stream. Peace.